Tegan, what's up, man? You doing all right? This thing crashed for some reason. Creator mode. Boom. You doing all right, man? What are you up to? Whew. All right. Let's work on some foliage. Oh, on the one at the General. Yeah, it takes it out of you, doesn't it? When you're focused like that. Dude, I'm already tired. This is gonna be interesting. Yes, it does. That one, that painting, good. Post it, I wanna see it. I'm really pleased you're doing something like that. You're really, for your age, you're really good. It's really coming along. It's very, very encouraging, actually. Hey, Hammy, what's up? I'm gonna work on this. Got my dad back there. I don't know if y'all can see those legs back there. Let's see if you can see those legs. You gotta look on the couch and you'll see a little bit of movement. You'll see movement right here. My dad, got him back. So I have to keep an eye on him. He can't get up though, so we're good. It's all good. Make sure this, yep, that's good. All right. And I think I wanted to go in with this, oil it out. Yeah, so we picked them up on Saturday, and so Saturday evening, because I had to stay at my parents' place and watch after him. I didn't get much sleep that night, just because we had kind of things up in the air, and so it kind of wore me out. Yeah. But I'm on a time limit. I have to hand over the work to my school for the exhibition tomorrow. Whew. Oiling out here. See if y'all can see a difference. I need to be careful because I don't want it to, I don't know if y'all can see this difference or not. I'm just going to go over one pass and kind of keep the brush clean. So I'm oiling it out because there is a degree of sinking in towards the brush. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I am very tired and I might be getting sick a little bit, but I think I can fight it off. Yeah. Oh yeah, the prom. Tagging went to the prom. How'd that go, man? Very thin layer. Uh-oh, that's not good. Forgot I had that. That's okay, I'll take that off. It's fine. It was awesome. Good. Oh man, sleeping. He's tired. We got him to sleep late. It was awesome. So, anything of note? Live vicariously through you. That's what we'll do. All right, put that there. I might actually go in with this brush as well. How do I want to do this? Oh, I'll bounce back quick. I always do. I'm pretty good at getting over this stuff. I have a system that always gets me back on track really fast because I have to. Old goat sitting back there thinking, shit, got old. All right. Drawing, it's all about the drawing. I gotta work the sky and I wanna get some detail here and maybe go over on the other side, but I don't know how much I have in me today, to be honest. I'm gonna try to get more rest tonight and go back into this tomorrow pretty hard. But the thing is, I also have there's a lot going on outside that's kind of drawing me away from this. And as you well know, especially, like tag in, you know that you have to kind of have your head in this stuff. And one of the strategies that I use before I come in here, I always psych myself up, right? I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. Like I was sitting on the couch, just brainstorming how I'm going to go about this, trying to get my head into it because it's important to take that time so you're more organized in your approach. And so that's what I've done. And that's what I'm doing here. color's pretty much mixed for the light. And I'm actually going to go into it with, what should I use? I want to either do a round or I want to do, I could do a dagger or a filbert. I'm going to try, actually, let's go into the filbert first. Son of a bitch. This works. Filbert first. And then if this doesn't do what I want it to do, I wore sneakers because I was lazy to buy leather shoes. That's all you need, man. Especially if you're dancing. Which I don't dance. Not seriously. I don't know if this is going to work. Actually, I have an idea. I think I'm going to go into it with a round and then cut it with the filbert. We'll see. So this gentleman called me and was asking how it was going and stuff, and this is okay. I can't make it too dark. This is actually doing kind of the effect that I wanted, but let's see how it looks. Don't want it too cut out. I'm going to lighten it up some. You can always lighten. That's good. Let's lighten this bitch. Food sucked. You danced a lot. Dude, sounds like you had a good time. You have to feel the brush. Flow. Work with the brush. Yes. And we're going to start doing some variations of color. As he always, my client, he always talks about color. Needs more color. Needs more color. Post-event blues. Ah, how so? You miss it already? Yeah, the classical music. I'm very paranoid as of recently. And I'll tell you why. You probably know. I always get, I'm going very slow with this, but it's kind of intentional. Now I'm going to cut it in. See what I can do. I'm just kind of. I like this too, though. This is kind of how I did the grapevines in the other video that I did. I'm paranoid because I keep on getting banned from things. I'm a good guy, I think. I don't think I'm a bad guy. I know some real dicks out there. For some reason, I keep on getting suspended for stuff. Oh, what the future might hold? What do you mean? Because you're leaving high school and such, post-event. So it's just different, so you don't know what's going to happen. Is that it? See how that shit looks. And now I'm going to start working in some blue with it as well. And start getting some, you got to do this if you're an artist. You have to get these motions going. Old man's looking good. He's still breathing. That's always a good sign. All right. I'm just going to cut this shit. Fairlies. Is that what we're playing? I don't know. Start putting this in. Except, don't want it to look greened out. bits and pieces here. Always getting the impression. In a second, I'm going to stand back and realize probably that I screwed this up some, and I'm not going to do it right now. It's actually looking good from there. I'm going to bring some of these clouds down here too. They're actually, so I'm using all parts of the brush, which is a good technique to know how to do kind of the sides, the front, and this and that, because then you can really expand what you can do with each individual brush, right? You reach its full potential. But I didn't wake him up. And probably didn't. He's used to shenanigans. So I'm cutting these shapes out. Roll, that was a brush roll. Haven't done that in quite some time. I like thick paint to the face. I like thick paint. It just makes me feel good, frankly. I'm still kind of scared. What's your plan? What's your plan, Tegan Sen? Change that will affect the course of your life will always be scary, but you can't accomplish anything being idle or not taking a chance. Words of wisdom from Hammy the Great. All right. Hammy the Great. Words of wisdom. This comes up. So you want variations of brush stroking. You want the brushes to look attractive, you know, kind of like my ass. It's not an easy thing to do, right? But with practice, peasants, we can do it. We. Yes, totally understand this. Overdo it. That's why I'm constantly squinting. One thing to keep in mind when you paint is, like, because oil painting's slightly transparent, and even the darks are going to get darker if you go over it one more time, but you don't want to do it too much because otherwise you lose the transparency. Why did I read it like that? Because if I read it normal, I'm going to fall asleep. I am clocking out. But I'm going to do something good in this painting. I am going to get this going because peace of mind. It's just that my parents want me to have a safe career, which is understandable. But I want more than just getting a boring job teaching students art. I want to pursue my painting and train myself and go to an academy. That's what I think you should do, and I think that you are smart enough to make it. I wish that I could help you more with that, Tag-In, because I'm a little bit late to the game, and so because I'm not such a business person, but I've made a lot of advances in my own work, in my art, and I would love, especially if I ever get this thing going, to be able to help you with that and give you solid business advice with it, because it is a business, and you understand that, and academies understand that today, but when I was being trained, they didn't have that. So what you should do is, you know how I would sell it? Because I think the Florence Academy, they teach business. I'm pretty sure. And you need to make sure that your parents understand that you're going to be primarily focused on making it a business so that you can paint. Because I think you can do it. That's how I would approach it, because they want the best for you, obviously. It's a tough choice. It's hard for parents. And I have to say, for me, it's been difficult. It's been very difficult. It's not easy, this stuff. Let me just get a little bit more. Let's go for, I should probably get some cobalt and cerulean. Give me a sec. You know? You need to learn the business side of it. And let me tell you something. If there was a course that I could take that I knew applied to me, right? Not just any art course, sell your art, you know, on Facebook or whatever bullshit. That's not what I'm talking about. We're talking about this type of work. Not specifically this, but you know what I'm saying, like, the fine, the portraits, the 1800 look to it. That type of work, high-end clients. Now, if there was a course that specifically catered to this type of stuff, dude, I would take it in a heartbeat. I just don't know of one. I don't know of one. And I guarantee you, there probably is. I don't know. But if the Florence Academy of Art is teaching it and you have the opportunity, that's how I would sell it. Say, Mama, Papa, I want to study at this academy, and they do teach us the business aspect of it. Yes. At least how they expect me to get a safe job and then later settle down and have a family. Yeah. Look, let me say this. Like, if you're ever going to do what you want, you have to take the risks. It's just how it is, and you know that. It's just what it is, man. If you want to do paint, and you know this, if you want to paint, then it's going to be a risk. And you have to know how to fail. You have to know how to fail and get back up from it. And you can't let that discourage you, because I guarantee you, look, I think all of the people who are, successful in what they do, they know how to fail, and they continue to persevere through it. And they always have people, it's always naysayers. There's always going to be that, because it's a safe bet. Now, parents want the best for you. There will be other people who are just jealous as shit that you're doing what you want to do. Right? You just got to be smart about it, man. I'm going to fail. I have nobody to back me up financially in other aspects. I have to learn. Yeah, that's going to be very hard. I really can't help you there, unfortunately. I cannot. I don't know. I wish that I could. Maybe one day I will be able to, I'll have more of an answer for that, honestly. Tagging, I don't know. But I will say that I cannot see you doing a safe job. I think you have a gift, and I think you would be wasting that gift if you did that. And I think you would regret it. Which tells me that if that's something that you're meant to do, then there's a way to do it. You just have to figure it out. Yeah, I wish I could help you out more, man. I just, this is not my forte, unfortunately. We're going to go back in with some leaves and such too. So, teaching atelier and yeah, and doing the painting at the same time is definitely, I think, something that I think you should consider doing that. Yeah, I mean, I just can't see you doing anything else. I can't. You're too into it and you have too much talent for it, you know. And I would hate to see that get wasted. Just, you know, it goes to nothing. I just hate to see that. You should. Yeah, and look, let me tell you something, man. You should start doing it, like, as soon as you can, because that's something free. And if I could go back in time, I would have done this. I would have done this 10 years ago, but I had no idea. Because it takes several years to build up. You know, it does. It takes some time. You know, and not for all people. Sometimes it's just like people shoot right up, which is great. That is good if you can do that. But if you did a YouTube channel, I mean, I don't have much reach, but I would definitely, you know, link to your stuff. You know, we'd get you some subscribers, you know, something. I wanted to do it through, there's no way. Yeah, good. Excuse me. Are you quoting some movie there? You're right, but tag in. Is Annie here? Oh, Annie, what's up, man? Oh yeah, I read that as tagging because y'all on this phone appear in red for me. What's up? Parents think of it as the thing, but I see it emerging and I want to be there to help it grow bigger. I think that's very wise, and that is what's happening, you know? And yeah, tag in. You know, I really do think, like, I'm all for you. Like, I definitely think starting YouTube and doing all that stuff is something you should be doing because it's going to teach you a lot as well. Like, I learned a lot from it in terms of art, and it's also it's forcing me to want to do you know, much better, be better for you guys, for y'all's sake as well, right? I mean, that's just how it is. All right. Just a little bit. Switch this up some. Soften. Face the same issues with my parents. Yeah, everybody would have. Mine were oddly supportive. I just gave my exam. That went disastrous. Oh no. Oh really? Is that what makes you philosophical there? Dude, that sucks. Poor Annie. That sucks, man. Some variation of larger brush strokes and smaller ones for this stuff. It's just a matter of continuously working it in, correcting things until it looks, the impression looks good, until you have the right effect on it. I don't know if y'all can tell, I'm not really painting too fast, right? And I am making an effort of like focusing on what's on the brush, what's actually on the brush. The field, I say so, is kind of a waste. I got the final exam in order to go to university. I'm going to take it this month. Actually. History, literature, and English, math, and physics, chemistry, and math. Ooh, dude, do not miss school. Do not miss it. Don't miss it. Oh shit. It's a bad brush stroke. Whatever. Might have been okay. I'll start putting some. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. go back into it with some greens afterwards. So this is using filberts with this. What's it doing? Poor guy's worn out. You and I both, man. Albanian author. Okay, in literature, I have these boring Albanian authors that wrote about the struggle during the communist era. Everyone struggled in that era. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Oh man, I got a cough. Not good. Dostoevsky. Yeah. There we go. All right. What do you mean, poor me? We tried Zycam or one of the other immune boosting supplements. Oh, for the cough. Oh, I'm fine. I should be fine. Y'all have seen me tired before. I bounce back pretty fast. Symptoms? I have cough, and slight sore throat. I didn't get much sleep. I got more sleep last night, but it's been a rough weekend. It's all good, man. Don't worry, I'm still kicking. We're gonna come out on top today. I'm gonna go to bed knowing that I got some good work done on this. I'm gonna feel good. Very fortunate to be able to do this type of work. Love it. Love it. Pretty bad. I took some Mucinex and it kind of helps. I've coughed some pretty hard this morning though, so my lungs are a little bit sore. But I don't really have that much stuff in there yet. It should be okay. That Mucinex really helps quite a bit, actually. It's a lifesaver. The one thing that I really do hate is having junk, like stuff in my lungs. It's the worst feeling. The worst. Oof. Don't like it. Feel like you can't breathe and such. So I try, I don't eat lots of dairy when I get sick because that kind of assists with that, and just little strategies here and there. But also, that aside, I'm pretty healthy. I don't eat really bad food and such, and I'm pretty good at disciplining myself to get rest when I need to. But this weekend, I did not do a good job with that. Did not do a good job with that. Could be doing much better. Say, I'm impressed though. I am used to the man cold and having someone act like they're dying with slightest sniffles. Oh, that stuff? I don't know. It sucks, but it's the hardest worker that I know personally is him. Obviously not anymore, but he used to. My dad, he's on the couch watching after him. He used to. It didn't matter if he was sick; he was working. He would wake up at 4:30, drive 45 minutes to work, and then do epidurals to save the hospital money so that he and his docs wouldn't get fired. He'd work all day and then drive 45 minutes back. And in the winter, he wouldn't see the sun all week because he was going to the hospital in the morning, coming out in the evening after the sun set. So, I mean, he was very, very hard worker. He was always working. What did I hit here? It doesn't matter. Paint over it anyway. That's not looking good. And he never complained. Yeah. Dad, he was a very hard worker. And then in the weekends, he would just go work in the yard. He had me out there too, though. It was horrible. Oh my gosh. What did he do? He got a chemical burn? farmhand, and then he started over the road trucking when I was in the. Oh my gosh! Yeah. Trucking is a, it's a lot of work itself. Yeah. No, I've heard it's a lot of work. Right. You all right? You doing okay? You all right? Hey, let me give him something to drink really quick. My door's open. Give me a second, guys. Oh man. Shit. Got old. There. All right, old man. Dad. I need to give him water, otherwise Mom's gonna kill me. Where's the water? Guys, I also, oh, here we go. I'm gonna go and make sure I didn't get ticketed as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna run out to the car really quick. You think the golden ratio works? I do. When I was in college ball. water. Here, drink this shit. Drink. It's pretty funny. A second ago he was out, and then I come back and he's awake staring at me. I gotta keep an eye. He's gonna drop it. Dad, keep drinking. Yeah, drink. You gotta drink that shit. Yeah, drink. Drink the shit. All right, good man. You like it?
Yeah.
Drink. Good. I guarantee you, it's gonna spill all over him in a second. Are you tired? You tired? Yeah, he's tired. Keep an eye on him. Okay. Guys, I am juggling a lot in my life right now, which is fun, I'm just saying. But it is nice having him in here with me. You all right? Good. All right. I'm good. Papa. Old man. I call him the old goat. Calling my mother Hagatha, and sometimes, but that is because we have the kind of relationship where it works like that. It takes some time to sit with him. No, it's all good. I need to get this. Oh yeah, it's all good. Well, right now it's a little tricky because we got him out of rehab, where they didn't really do their job, and I have to teach him to walk again. Do y'all know how hard that is? Damn it. Do you know how hard that is? I'm just like, bring it, whatever. You know, you got to do it. Sometimes you got to do it. But if I can get him up and walking, then I'm trying to get him to how he was before he went into the home. That's my goal. If I can do that, life will be easier. But until then, it's going to be very, very difficult. Very hard. But you know what? You got to do it. You got to do it. Oh, wait. I want to go in with this brush. This. It's kind of like keying it up but doing the drawing at the same time. I'm trying to match all the values in the correct places. Right, that's what I'm trying to do. It's a little too bright for what I want. You okay? Is that good shit? You like it? Good. Yeah. Good. See, he gets really tired. Good. Oh, you put that top back on, huh? How you doing? You doing okay?
Yeah, good.
He's doing good. Good man. Hey, finish this shit. You want this? Want some apples? Drink, yeah. Got some protein shake for you afterwards. Ooh, I should probably have one soon. Let's try this. Your brother, what happened to him? He had to relearn to walk? What happened? It's a little bit lighter. I'm going to go in with the cadmium though for it. Yeah, let's try this. And then I'm going to go in with a lighter brush. Round. Where are you? I have a lot of rounds in mine. Let's go. You know what? He says what? I'm going to do a dagger. Go with the dagger with this. I was 14 or 15. He was talking to a girl in his class at school, and her boyfriend got jealous and beat the hell out of him. It set off his fibromyalgia and Raynaud's? I don't know that word. What is that? Raynaud's? That we didn't know he had. He also had an infection in the lining of his heart that wasn't caught right away that almost killed him. A type of dystrophy. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's so bad. That's too light for what I want to do there. I'll bring this up top. It's so bad. Good? You like? What are you eating? Your dad. Hold your hand out. Come here. Hold your hand out. Ready? You want to eat this? Open. Son of a bitch. Ready? Eat that shit. Here you go. Just getting confused. Good? No? Leave that right there for you, okay? Looks like shit. Thank you, thank you. Let's get a darker brush. Yeah, this is the Moonlight Sonata. Troubled Souls. Yes, all right. Listen to this and we'll switch it. I like this song, it's a good song. We had to help him walk everywhere and take care of him until he could do it himself again. That's so bad. Nothing, he got away with it. He would stalk him for a while until my parents threatened him and dealt with his parents. Let Beethoven cook. All right, we can listen to him as long as you want. Let Beethoven cook. And he says, hey, I like him, man, he's good. He's all right. He's an all right guy. There we go. does that mean, Nanny? Copyright strike now. Oh, that, yeah. So there's this thing actually called Twitch VODs, and you can set it up in the program OBS where on a live stream you can play popular music, but when you go back to replay that stream, it's not, that music is not in the stream, it's not in the VOD, right? And I have something like that set up, but I don't know if I set it up correctly because I'm a little bit confused on how to do that, and I am technically savvy, but this I'm having a little bit of trouble with. So we'll see. Because I've heard streamers playing music that is definitely copyrighted music, definitely, right? Like I heard, well, Peekaboo. I mean, these names. A lot of them do. Oh yeah, this is true. I mean, that's true, man. That's a horrible story, to be honest with you. I hate that for your brother. It sucks. This should be better. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's horrible. They literally kidnapped somebody. I mean, it is what it is, but the police in the area we lived in at the time were known to not do things that they should and let people get away with stuff. That is why I was all too happy to move from the area. Yeah. Oftentimes the police are scared to do something too because like everybody's on their case about it all the time. You know, like one of my friends was saying, you know, it sucks because he's retiring soon, but he said, you know, they want to do stuff in a lot of situations, but oftentimes they don't because they're afraid they're going to get filmed or something's going to be taken out of context and it's just going to be some giant, you know, political agenda bullshit that they have to deal with. And, you know, they essentially can't do their jobs. So it makes everybody less safe. But then there's obviously the people who, it doesn't matter. They're just not going to do their jobs, right? But I had to leave because of my ex. I had a restraining order and he kept stalking me, but they let him. Those bastards. That's horrible. Be the tree. Ah, yes, nature. Be one with nature. Civility. Yes, trees. gross. This is way too bright, I guarantee. This is one of those days, ain't it? Yeah, this guy's parents came crying to my uncles. He didn't know about it. It was a mess. Oh my gosh, but still no police involved. Oof. Dude, that's insane. Okay, I'm just trying to get a feel for what value I'm at. Make sure he's doing okay. Oh man! What you eating? You eat that apple? Good job. Shit. Some protein shake. He's better than I do. Slowly hashing this piece out. So messed up. Alabama. What are you doing over there? Ooh, sounds pretty sweet actually. You doing okay? You doing good?
Yeah.
Good. Good man. Good man. That's really funny. This is gonna be probably a stupid move. We'll see if I can do it. All right, take it. Why? Where did this come from? Huh. Yeah. I've been poisoned. That's the drive, the packing, unpacking, laundry. I don't look forward to. That is a lot of laundry. Let's just take a few days worth and then hit it up a laundromat so I don't have a mountain of clothes to wash. Come back. What really sucks is that I'm not going to get any time to unwind or at home after we get back before going back to work. You need to stop poisoning yourself. Not a pussy. You're probably right. You are probably correct. If I had a nickel every time I heard, Lewis, you should stop poisoning yourself. You're correct. Yeah. You know? Oh, man. Dude. Bruh. I don't know. I just like doing the. I don't know why I do that voice. Why do you do that voice? Then you read my comments, Lewis. XD. Smiley face. That shadow effect on the balcony is beautiful, man. Thanks. This balcony? Or this. This is probably what you're talking about. Keying up, tagging. Honestly, I'm doing the stuff that I enjoy doing right now. I like nature. I like nature. Yes. Whoops, it's too light, but who cares? Nobody will ever notice. But I'll know. Bring it up. The light. I know, me too. Hammy's like the matron of the stream. Bring up the light. Oh shit. It's starting to get that time when I'm starting to lose it. This drawing's off, but you know what? I don't even care anymore. Tagging, when you study, never take that attitude on. Start bringing light. Oh my gosh. How you doing, old goat? Sleeping again. He's always sleeping. You know, I should be sleeping. All right. Oh man, you start getting the impression that you start cutting all this stuff. She's like an angel. Angel vibes. What do you want, or what did you do? Yeah, he's doing all right, man. Thanks. I have to train him how to walk again. So, like, I have him in my place now. And so I need to know how to, watch after him without him being able to walk. And it's very tricky. I'm used to, hell? Damn it, did I get stuff on myself again? I always do. Last couple times I've been getting, what was that anyway? How'd that get caught? Yeah, he's doing all right. Thanks. It's all good. It's all good. When kids say something, oh, yeah, what did I do? Right? Yeah, tagging. I have to watch after Dad right now, so it's it's tricky. Little tricky, but that's okay. We got this. I think it's gonna be hard. It'll be hard at first because I need to adjust my strategies, right? I'm used to taking care of him, but not used to him not being able to walk. That's hard. So, but we'll get it. I'm not overly concerned. This stuff happens. Sneaky kids. You okay? Do you want some water?
Yes.
Here, have some water.
Yes.
Want some? Want a drink?
Yeah.
Here. You want me to open it for you?
Yes.
Okay. Here, drink this shit. Here, ready? That's a good man. Drink. Good, keep drinking. Keep drinking. He's so tired. He was up until 11:30 last night, which normally he's used to getting to sleep at 8:30. Good. Painting. That's what I'm doing here. Painting shit. Yeah, son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Yeah. You hear him laughing? Say good shit? Yeah, he's nodding. Good man. Good? Good, keep drinking. Here's the top if you need it. There you go, there's the top. Cap that shit. He was trying to put the top on, couldn't figure out how, then just figured he'd take another sip. It's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, you can build a nice house here for like 100,000 something. Yeah. You want to go where the taxes are low, man. I think parts of Texas are good. Florida. I think South Carolina might be okay. I don't know. I'm not an expert with this. Maybe I shouldn't be saying anything. But, all right, I'm going to look at this in the mirror and probably be shocked at what I've done. Man. So if you need to quit so you can take care of it. Oh, hey, don't worry. Oh, I know. It's not, oh, shit. 1 second. You all right? Here, you got to take this off. Now go, drink. No, it's all good. I'm having fun working, actually. I know you won't be mad. Switch brushes. Bring this down. No, guys, I do this for you guys, but I also do this because I have to get work done. This is what I do. This is my job. And I have to be diligent at this if I'm going to be successful. And And to be honest with you, one of my motivations is not just, oh, well, getting paid for this, though that is definitely a motivation. It's also so because after this painting, I have a commission piece to do some children, which is quite nice. And it's going to be a portrait, 3 of them. And I am looking forward to coming in, right? I'm looking forward to actually enjoying doing what I do. And frankly, this is not my cup of tea right here, as the Mexicans say. But, you know, that's okay. I do enjoy the nature scene, though. This part's pretty sweet. I do like that. You know, it is nice. It is nice. Let's do this here. Oh, my dad, he was an anesthesiologist. He was a doctor. So I'm very fortunate tagging, that's the thing. Because he was supportive for this too. Granted, I earned my money, but I, unlike you, have a fallback if you know, I would have that type of support. And so your situation is more challenging than mine is. You know, and I'm very, very fortunate in that area. You know, but he also, you know, he grew up very poor. My dad, very poor. You know, he would, his at least this is, you know, how dads are, and they tell you these stories, but I believe it because he grew up with nothing. You know, for Christmas, he would play with a string, literally a string. He would wrap it around his finger. You know, he wouldn't get presents all the time because they couldn't afford them. It's just how it was. It was very sad. You know, and so he wanted to give me what he didn't have, is how he put it. So he spoiled me. What he did. Is that good, Dad?
Thank you.
Thank you. Good man. He's cackling back there. Joe? And there's a, you know, I'll say this while we don't have a lot of viewers. There's a mentality that, you know, people here have, you know, with people who have and don't have and such. And there's a lot of envy, right? Envy for people who have a lot of money or don't have, you know, and they think that should be theirs. And I just messed that up again. But what I want to say to that is you can envy somebody all day long, and you can do it. Like, you can always say, this sucks, it's this person's fault, it's that person's fault. But at the end of the day, it's not going to make you any better thinking that. Right? It actually holds you down, it holds you back. And, you know, everybody has their struggles, right? Everybody has their struggles. You know, some people have advantages in one area, some people have advantages in another area. You know, but there's always an excuse to fail. And so it's best not to point fingers and look at people saying that's the reason why I'm the way that I am. That stuff. And the reason why I say this is it's not trying to be random here or preach, but when you're going into art, it's very easy to, when things don't work, because it's a very hard profession, to point fingers, which I've done before. I go through and say, well, it's because of the economy, or it's because of what, and you know what? Maybe it is, but what's that going to do for me? Is that going to make it so that I'm able to paint? No. You know, the successful people say, all right, this is what it is, but what can I do to get around this? You know, don't put yourself under people like that. Because that's a huge strategy. And that's what Dad, he would always work towards, like, you know, he would never complain about stuff. You know, there's that saying it could always get worse, but I mean, he was a very hard worker. He really was. But I think that's a good mentality because there's so many people who are just envious of people who have or don't have or whatever. They think that whatever they have should be theirs, and that's not a very healthy mentality to have. So like the second that I started looking at myself saying, what can I do better? I got less bitter over stuff, and I started getting more creative in what I could do. And that's around the time that I decided to start doing videos and stuff. And you know, the way I look at that is if I don't have viewers, that's on me, you know? Like I need to be doing better in this. I look, see what I can do better, and sometimes it is luck. But what are you gonna do, you know? Well, I mean, you don't want to envy, you know? I mean, envy is not a good thing, and people forget that. But it's very important, and it's important in art as well, because, like, art is very difficult to do in itself. Forget the business side of it. It is very hard to do. It is a hard thing to look honestly at your work and yourself, and to say, I suck sometimes. Like, some of the things I do, they're just horrible, horrible. Not to mention the patience it takes. You know, Tagan's exhausted. He's been working on this painting that he's been doing, right? Well, shit, I mean, that's what painting is. People have no idea. They're like, oh, well, you know, I think it's happy, fun time, you know, with the brush and do figure painting. With a lot of people, that's true. And, but not for, you know, and that only goes so far, I have to say as well. Like, I love painting. I really love painting. But it only goes so far. There are times where you have to force yourself to work and do bullshit that you don't want to do. Like this. But I like this stuff. And this, I mean, you know, it's a mind game. And y'all have seen me do this before. I play these mind games. You have to learn these mind games, but it's hard. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, yeah, I wasn't. So the first thing, just go up into it here. You know, it's like this mental toughness that you have to have with this. Italians say after inventing Alzheimer's. What did the Italian say after inventing Alzheimer's? What? He says, what? Is that what he said? Said, ¿qué cosa? ¿Qué? Forget about it. Forget about it. That's a good one. I like that. Right, old man? Forget about it. Look at you. Forget about it. Oh, man, this guy. Drink that shit. It's good for you. You want a drink? How are you doing? You doing okay? Kept cackling. We're just letting him sit there for now. I feel like I should move him some, but I've been actually very firm with him. So he had to go to rehab because he had fallen, hit his head, and he was in a hospital bed for some time. So he can't really walk that well because he was confined to a bed. And that's why he is the way he is. So now I'm having to figure out how to rehab him because our rehab centers here are not good, apparently, which I learned the hard way. The problem is that I don't want to push him too hard, right? You gotta know how hard to push somebody. He's an old one. He's an old man. He's brittle. He could break. He could snap. You got to be careful with this shit. I believe in pushing people, but at the same time, I just want to be smart about it. Be stupid as hell. With me, even with myself, I've pushed myself before. For crying out loud, the first video that I did was because I was drawing with my left hand because I couldn't do my right hand because I tore my chest muscle. I'm the guy rehabbing him. That's probably not good. He'll be fine. Forget about it. Yeah, I did. I actually, I think, I'm trying to remember everything about that. I think I did a practice one at first. Or I think I messed up once or twice before I got the first one. Because then I realized that I had to go way slower. That's what, if I tried with my left hand, it would probably look like a preschooler's work. But you got to keep in mind too. I'm a genius. Honestly, I don't know if this is overmodeled or not. I'm getting to the point where I can't really see. That's what? What are you talking about, Andy? Andy kid. She's all fat. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. It's good, it says. See how it looks on stream. Great. So what I'm struggling with right now is I don't know what I'm gonna do for the wood. Annie, tag in. Hammy. Y'all see in the picture, it's a very small picture, maybe you can't, but there's wooden beams going across. I don't know what to do with that. Part of it is the client, what he wants, but sometimes what he wants will ruin the painting. So it's a very tricky thing right now, very tricky indeed. All right, I'm gonna slowly bring some lights out around this area and add some more color into it. I'm going to do that with a combination of very warm and very cool values denoting form. 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 Ah. Hello, good sir. Ah, have you come across any 1900 players? Dude, that was ridiculous. Xerx was sending me these photographs, and I was like, there's no excuse, Blizz. I hate working on buildings too. I've been very honest about that. Val, there is no excuse. Xerx is discouraged, as I would have been, obviously. Shit, that was too bright. Ah. Let's put some blue. Next to those orange, those warms. I don't know why I talk this way, but I do. Subtle color playing off of each other. They dance in perfect harmony to convey a sense of form, of light, of beauty. It dances back and forth as a healthy balancing. We couldn't believe half the shit we were running into. I am surprised. That should say something. It took me over a year to build up the nerve to work on the house painting that I did. Dude, despised it the entire time. I'm determined not to despise this, but I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Multiple rank 1 teams in 1200 bracket. Not only that, Val, like, that, y'all's rating too, though, was lower than that. Yours was 13. You were the highest. But, like, Xerxes wasn't that high. Xavier's wasn't that high. I mean, eventually y'all got up some, but I mean, for crying out loud, that's, dude, Blizzards. That game, yeah, self-inflicted suffering. Dude, that game, I mean, they were going up against, like, the top 200 players in the entire world. At, like, low level. Very low level. Give me a second. You all right? Oh, no, I'm fine. It's all good. All good. I wonder if I am sick. Really sick. I don't know. All right. You're still drinking. All right. Let's get this going. Old goat. Shit. Got old. That's what he's thinking. Yeah, I'll rest in a little bit. I think I'm okay. Wonder if that's that's over modeled. The thing is, I'm working up this one area like so much right now, and it's a little bit difficult to do that accurately because you don't have, like right now, this is, I think, okay, but this is holding this back, so I feel like I need to keep on improving this. You know. And maybe I don't. Maybe it's fine. Don't know. Oh shit, screwed that up. You all right? I might need a rest, yeah. It's only been 2 hours. I might. I need to plan this out because I have to get this thing done. The only way I rest is if I say I'm going to work better when I'm rested, which I will. But I do need to finish this thing. Tell you what, I could always come into this tomorrow, more solid, make less mistakes. Sit on this. I could do that. Let me fix one or two things and then I'll call it. Because I think I am getting to the point where it's actually not good that I'm working. I didn't know I was like this right now, which is fine. I can deal with it, but I'm a little bit off. That, and then this one. I'm gonna go in a second. I just want to fix one or two things. I saw something. All right, I'll call it. Oh man, get him out too. I think you're right. I didn't get any sleep. Like on Saturday, it's just messed with me. All right, good. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Be strong with this. Get some good work done on it. I have a lot I have to do. We got some good work done on this. It looks okay on the stream, if I may say so myself, yes. But I need to keep on hatching pieces out and stuff. So, Lewitt, the Val, I might try to play with you some in a few before you go to bed. Yeah. Tagging, thank you, buddy. Always a pleasure, man. Glad you had fun at prom. Good. Yeah, I'll try to get on. I need to kind of just chill for a second because I don't feel too great. All right. I'll see you guys.